This is my audience.
Today I'll be talking about standardized testing in schools. Doesn't everyone want a more productive society? Why not start with our school system? By opting out of standardized testing, teachers and students would be put at ease. Teachers and students are being evaluated by how they take one singular test, and that is wrong. No teacher should be evaluated for their teaching ability based on a test that does not prove a student's knowledge. Students should be evaluated on their critical thinking, creative, and complex problem solving. So today I will explain why I believe schools should opt out of standardized tests. I have taken one every year for as long as I can remember, and sometimes it is difficult to remember what you have learned in the previous semester. And on top of that, the test takes a large portion of your class average. Although there are many reasons I think schools should do away with these tests, I believe the most important would be why schools should opt out of the standardized testing, how it would help students and teachers, and how the school system would produce more productive citizens without them. I think schools should opt out of standardized testing because the inaccurate grading. One test cannot show how much a student has learned in a year by just putting questions in front of them and expecting them to know all of the right answers. It also belittles the teachers. It puts them in a situation that either reflects positively or negatively on their teaching ability. And it can also kill a grade average if a teacher decides to make the final a large portion of the grade. The school system should want students and administrators to feel happy and comfortable about coming to school and learning. So why not give them the opportunity? I think it would help students and teachers by relieving stress and anxiety, and also taking that weight off their shoulders. No one wants to come to school and hear a teacher say, well, we have a final next week, and everybody gets nervous and starts to study and gets stressed out, and teachers also get stressed out by how the students are going to take the test. Without these tests, it'll also allow students to be accurately evaluated, and it gives them a chance to learn without failing. Getting rid of these monstrous tests would make students and teachers so much more productive. One kid's bad grade on a test reflects negatively on an administrator's teaching ability. I think schools would produce more productive citizens if we did away with these tests. One, because it would allow them to succeed without failing. Allowing a student to succeed without failing in a subject will give them more confidence to continually learn and learn the subject correctly. It gives students a better chance at learning a subject if they're not failing a test and then feeling like failures. If you make a student feel like a failure, they'll most likely will be failures. It is for the best that schools get rid of these tests. Don't schools want students to learn freely and be confident? Just think, if schools got rid of them, students would be allowed to learn a subject confidently, and teachers wouldn't look so bad for students that aren't good test takers.